Hi guys, welcome to Web Development Tutorials Part 7. In Part 6, we designed this slider where we can put our images there, some welcome information, etc. to grab people's attention. So in Part 7, we want to put some links here. When somebody clicks on About Us, they should be taken to the About Us page. When they click on Admission, they should be taken to Admission page. So how do we do that? Okay, I'll go to the project folder. So far we have that index.html file. I'll click on it to edit. Say edit. Right. So this is the current page, this page, but now we need to add another page so that when somebody clicks on About Us, they should be taken to that page, the About Us page. So to save time, I'll just save as the same file. So I'll just say save as about us.html. Okay, now we have that file, but if you go here, if you can refresh and go on About Us, it's not taking us to that page. Okay, it means we have to join that page with this page. All right, how do we do that? Let me just open that index page as well. Should I have both opened? Okay, now if you can see here, these are the menu that we have, the About Us, Admission, ABCD, ABCD. The only page that has a link is the home page. So this is the link, the index.html. So whenever somebody clicks on home, it takes that person to index.html. So now when somebody clicks on About Us, we should also put the link here. Okay, we have created this page, aboutus.html. That's the link. So it means on the link part where there was a hashtag, we go ahead and put aboutus.html. Okay, let's save this file and go ahead and check. Okay, we refresh, then we click on About Us. You can see on top here, the link has changed to aboutus.html. All right, so now we're on the About Us page, but now on the About Us page, it's the same view that we had on the index page. So we have to change this view. We should put content for about the virtual school. So go ahead and edit the About Us page. First of all, let's just remove that slider. So I'll go ahead and remove the slider part. I think this is a section that we put our slider. Then I can just delete this section. I'll save and go refresh and check what has changed. Okay, so the slider is gone. Now the slider is gone. Let me just put a Jumbotron there so that it should demarcate the menu with the rest of the content. So I'll define where I've removed our slider. I'll define a div. It'll be div class. Okay, let me close the div before I forget. Okay, now I'll call this div Jumbotron. I'll utilize the class Jumbotron. So go ahead and refresh to see what has changed. Boom, our Jumbotron is there. So the Jumbotron basically is just helping us demarcate the menu with the rest of the content. At the same time, we can have the welcome to Visual School content since we already have this information on the home page. So what I'll do, I'll remove this content and put new content. I think I can maintain the title, just change the title there. So instead of welcome to Visual School, the title I can say about Visual School, right? And I will remove this content and replace new content. Let me save and check. Yeah, better. And maybe the colors will should give it another color. So go ahead, I'll put a color here. I'll say text info. Remember, these are classes defined in Bootstrap. You can go check it out, the text info class. But if you refresh, what text info class is doing is just changing the color to that color. I'll say it's blue. I don't know what it is, but it looks blue to me. Okay. So we have to change this content as well. So I'll go ahead, I think, get content from my Facebook page. I have some content here, my story. So let me just copy that, save that. Then I'll paste it. I'll replace somewhere here. You can write your own things there. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm writing there. So just to make it readable, it should be on each one. It should be going to the other side of the page. Let me go refresh. Okay, here goes our content. I should just remove this as well and put new content there. Sorry. Okay. And I'll replace this last bit with that information. Okay. Control Z. All right, I'll save this. Yeah. Okay. Now we have our new content here. I think it's trying to interpret something here. Let me just go change it. Let's keep learning. Is it let's keep learning? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, better. At the same time, I don't want this image here. What if you put a video there so that maybe someone can learn about the school by playing the video? All right. I have a link to my page somewhere stored here. I'll just copy that link and open a new tab, enter. So we want to put this video on that about us page. It's a part 6 tutorial, web design tutorial part 6. So what you do, there's share here. I'll just click on share. Then I'll click on embed. Then I'll just copy this code. So everything is already done by YouTube, making our life easier. So I'll close that, and then I'll come back to my browser on the about us page. So I'll replace this image with the video. Control V, you see. So everything, YouTube has already done it for us. They've linked our video. They've defined the height. We can play the width. We can play with the width and the height, and all sorts of things. They allow full screen, A, B, C, D. Okay, I'll save this and let's go to our page. Boom, our video is there. We didn't have to write any code. Just copy it from YouTube API to our site. You see, if you can play this video. Yep. There you go. That's our video there. I'll just pause this. Okay. All right. So now we have our about us page. It's fine. But if you click here on about us page, it's giving a hashtag. It means we also just need to change here and put the link about us.html. Okay. Oh, .htm instead of an L there. Okay, let's just change that. Let's just change that. There should be an L at the end. All right. Yeah, beautiful. So we can go back to the home page by clicking here. Now, you see, we can go to the home page. We can go to the About Us page. So we can do the same with admission, gallery, and the rest of the links. Go try it out. In the next tutorial, I'll do the other links, but you can play around with the same concept I've shown you and come up with the About Us page, admission page and gallery. In the admission page in the next tutorial, we design a form where people can fill in the information to submit to our school. Okay? Later, we'll see how best we can have these links managed by a single file so that once we change um, that file on the menu, it changes on all pages. Then you're going to index.html, change, put a new link, I go to About Us page, change, put a new link. It becomes task and that. So we just need to create a single file that we can update all the menus. So we'll do that in the next tutorial, plus finish the rest of the links. Go try it out. Try to play with these links and come up with your own links. Then we'll see how I'll do mine in the next tutorial. All right, guys. Thank you.